So in this example, we're going to learn how to write a polynomial function with all real numbers when it has an imaginary zero. So the first thing we need to know about is complex zeros always come in pairs. The other one is its complex conjugate. So when we set up our function, we'll call this one h of x. And I'm going to use brackets because I'm going to treat that 3 plus 2i as a single term when I multiply this out. It's just going to give me less to multiply initially. So see if you can follow me. If you can't, I can show you another method in class. But we put it into the asylum. And then we set up another binomial with its complex conjugate, putting it in the asylum. And this time it's 3 minus 2i. All right, my directions, so we set up our binomial, are to multiply and simplify carefully. So I will try and explain this well. And again, there is another method to simplifying this and solving this. So if this doesn't make sense or you can't follow me, I'd be happy to go over it in class a different way. So I'm going to start because I'm treating these as binomials. You can think about this as foiling. So I'm going to multiply my x times x, and then I'm going to multiply my x times the negative quantity 3 minus 2i. Then I'm going to do the same thing with my 3 plus 2i times x. And then finally my negative 3 plus 2i times my negative 3 minus 2i. The negatives will cancel. All right, now I have multiplied, but I still have a bit of multiplying to do. So now I'm going to try and simplify this a bit. I'm going to distribute everywhere that I can. So I'm going to distribute my negative x. I'm going to distribute my negative x again. And then the last, I'm going to, these are complex conjugates, so the shortcut is to multiply your 3 times 3 and multiply your negative 2i times your positive 2i. Because the middle two terms are going to cancel, that positive 3 times negative 2i and the positive 3 times positive 2i. All right, we've got a bit of simplifying to do here still. So I've got my x squared. I've got my negative 3x minus 3x. And then these two terms with my i's will cancel because they're opposites. And remember, I squared is negative 1. So negative 4i squared is positive 4. 9 plus 4 is 13. So all of that work to get x squared minus 6x plus 13.